I think it was number 11. Yeah. Hello and welcome to Luthiers question time. I always forget what it's called every time.
I never knew.
No, I think it's Luthiers question time. Episode 11. With me, Matt, and
Sean.
Hey! And Sam walks in the room. Hi Sam. Yes, if you have any questions for us about guitar building or anything related to guitar building or guitars in general potentially, then ask away. If not, we are going to talk about questions we get asked on the phone all the time. Upstairs, downstairs, people calling, emailing. How do you do this? How do you do this? So we're gonna try and do that every week now. Apparently we've also got to spin a wheel to pick a winner for a thing. I swear Ricky did tell me what it was, but let me find out exactly what it is. Online school January giveaway. Should we do that first, or should we do some questions? Build the suspense.
We'll do one question to build suspense, and
there
then
we
we'll
go.
spin the wheel.
And then we'll spin the wheel. Yeah, we'll make you wait. Cool.
Right.
All right.
What are we talking about?
Any questions? Hi Thomas. Do you have a question? Is it about SGs?
What?
Thomas loves SGs.
Okay.
He's a regular in the DGD stream, and he loves SGs. If you have any SG related questions, we'd be happy to answer them.
Like, why are they so pointy?
Why are they so pointy? Why are they so thin? Why are they so great? That's what they stand for, is it? So great.
So great guitar.
Why are SGs the best?
Well, they're lightweight and they're pointy.
Lightweight and pointy. What more do you want?
It'd be nice if they didn't have neck dive.
Yes.
I can solve that problem by putting a massive F-off trem on the bottom.
You could add more weight to the body to.
You can get straps with like pouches on the end of them, and
Have
you
you
can
seen-
put weight in the pouches.
Yeah, I was going to say, have you seen the Kiesel guitar that literally has an inlaid block of metal because of the neck dive? They literally have a cavity and they just put metal in it and screw it so it balances the guitar. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. At least they've thought about it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
At least they've gone, this guitar neck dives like hell, so we're going to just drill a circular cavity, put a circular piece of metal in it, close the cavity.
That's filthy.
I can't remember the name of it, but yeah.
There used to be a guy who worked here who, I don't know if it was his guitar, but he bought one and the electronics were all scrambled, opened it up, and someone had taken a load of like pennies, wrapped them in tin foil, and shoved them in the electronics cavity for weight.
Yeah, don't put metal in your electronics cavity because stuff goes wrong.
I think he said he got a good deal on it because the electronics didn't work.
I wonder why.
We're intermittent.
Yeah, it's probably because there's a bunch of pennies shaking around in your control cavity.
They're wrapped in tin foil, it's fine.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, so.
Right. That is the problem with Abesh guitars. That's one of a few problems with Abesh guitars.
With a mesh though, you can hollow it out and it actually makes it heavier.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Alright.
I actually wonder if there's any huge difference between fret width and height. I think most of my guitars have medium jumbo, but my Tokai bass has super thin frets. I mean, lots of people swear by thin frets on basses.
Do they?
I mean, I know Dingwall do. They basically use like banjo. Almost
really?
like banjo thin frets on it.
I'd always just be worried that the strings on a bass in particular will just wear through it really fast.
Yes.
I don't know, but
Yeah, I don't know either.
I mean, I always feel like the theory, I think, on like tall, thin frets, as you slide your hand down the neck, it's going to be a bit more difficult because you're going to be like hitting a roadblock. I'm going to put my phone on silent.
I was going to say, is that me?
Whoops. Where like kind of wide frets, you kind of
It's a bit smoother.
slide over them a bit easier.
Yeah.
It's the theory anyway.
Yeah.
And there are theories about tone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
How the different shape of fret makes a difference to the tone.
Yeah.
If you can explain that to me like I'm 5.
What's different in it?
Yeah.
Bigger frets is more tone because there's more metal.
Of course.
There you go.
More
mass.
metal equals more better.
More mass in your neck.
Right. Yeah. I suppose. Like fractions of a gram, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's more. It'll influence how you play if you can feel the difference.
Yeah. I think so.
There you go. There's your tonal difference because you play
'cause
better.
it's your hands,
you play whatever. I feel like thinner frets you might be able to bend easier on them.
I don't know.
Because think about it, when you press down on the fret, it's creating a bit of an angle, and if it's a smaller fret, I don't know, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know. Because surely if they're crowned to the same thing, the string's only really touching a small point at the top
But
anyway.
when you push it, you're going to be moving that contact point a little bit. You'd need microscopes, I'm sure, to see the differences.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Another I can file / adjust nut slots. What's a good way to start learning to replace and fit a new nut? Well, as Ricky said, I've done a nut making masterclass.
Best way to start learning. I mean,
I mean, there is a class on the
everything to do with nuts. Really.
all the nuts. It's gonna depend on what material you're making it out of, really.
I mean, the basics
really
are
also.
relatively straightforward. You make it fit width-wise and thickness-wise, and then mark out the slots, and then do what you've already been doing. You file in the slots and adjust them to fit.
Yeah.
I mean, the basics are straightforward, and then after that you can sand it up and polish it, or just leave it at 10 grit like Fender do.
Yeah, I showed you that one this morning. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
The people who make nuts at Fender haven't heard of anything like finer than 120 grit. Don't think. It's just they just go.
The fact it was full of like black dust.
Yeah,
It was,
terrible.
But I mean, the basics are straightforward. It's just
Yeah.
there are ways of doing it nicely, I guess.
And like troubleshooting, if you get like a buzzy nut and why it's buzzy and all that kind of stuff is a little bit more tricky. But
in theory, if we can already file or adjust the nut slots, then in theory,
yes,
you're not going to get that.
Shut up, Sam.
Sorry.
Okay, thanks. Thomas says, when I get around to it and want to refret my first guitar, should I find frets in the same size, or can I go medium jumbo if they're not medium jumbo on it from factory? So the only time you're going to have trouble fitting different size frets is if you've got like a lacquered fretboard and it just is
You've got a space in the lacquer for the fret.
for the fret. So you're either going to have one that's wider or the same size, otherwise you're going to have a gap either side.
I feel like you kind of just need to refinish the fretboard though, right?
Yes, with
Like
lacquer fretboards.
you're never going to get that out cleanly and nicely. And
Nope. Lacquer fretboards are the worst for any kind of stuff like that.
you do also have to be aware of fret tang. They do come in different thicknesses. I think most of them are 2.1? No, that's way too wide. Is it?
Yeah.
What do we are? No, 0.5 mil or something.
Yeah.
I think it might
However
be like
wide our saws are.
0.2 something inches, maybe.
Oh, bloody.
I don't know. There will be a certain size in fret tang.
Yeah.
Kind of have to, but I think they're all basically the same.
There's tang length as well, right? Some of them are longer.
Yeah.
So you can get different length and different width and different height of the actual fret as well. And different curve of the fret and yeah.
But realistically, you're gonna have to saw them all out anyway. So the depth of the tang doesn't really matter.
No.
The width,
Yeah.
it's probably gonna go in unless it falls in which case you've got a whole other problem.
Yes.
But if it requires hammering to go in,
Yeah.
you're fine. Realistically. Yeah.
I have a lower end maple neck strap that I wish had rolled fingerboard edges. Is there a way to do that on a finished maple neck? Not without taking the finish off, no.
I mean, yes is the short answer.
Yeah, yes, if you want to
Destroy
ruin
your
lacquer,
finish and then refinish it. But
Yes.
yeah, no, you're not gonna do.
You're not gonna, it's gonna go through the finish.
In theory, could you like Compress.
What, like just push it in?
Could
No,
you
I
like
think-
burnish it in?
No,
You're gonna break the lacquer,
lacquer's
aren't
gonna
you?
crack. Yeah, the lacquer will
Unless,
crack.
if it's like a really thin satin lacquer, maybe.
Maybe, but chances are, if it's a lower end maple neck strap, it's gonna be made in Mexico.
It's probably one of those orange ones, isn't it? In which case they're a high gloss lacquer, like thick poly.
Yeah, it's just put
something.
on, slap on as much as we can so we don't sand through it.
Yeah.
Off you go.
In
Done.
which case, not a hope. But if it's a satin finish, no. I mean, no, I wouldn't try
I
pushing
still
it
wouldn't.
down.
I still wouldn't try it. I still wouldn't
Sorry,
try
I forgot I was joking.
it. Yeah.
No.
I would say it's probably better getting a new neck with a rosewood fingerboard and rolling the edges on that than it is to try and do a.
I guess you can roll them. Use a what do they call it? A razor blade. Roll them over and then come in with a lacquer of some description that hopefully matches.
That's the other thing is if you take the lacquer off, matching the lacquer again is very tricky.
Getting it perfect is going to be impossible, but you can probably get it close
Yeah.
enough.
I mean, if the edges are really sharp, you could potentially sand it with like 2000 grit just to take even more of an edge off, and then you'd have to go back and rebuff it. But as soon as you go through the lacquer, you're kind of like it's ruined basically.
Yeah.
Unless it's nitro, but low end isn't. It's not.
It's not nitro.
So, yeah. Yeah, basically the answer is no.
Yeah.
That was a very long way of saying no.
Not without refinishing.
Not without repair. Yeah, maple
some
necks.
way.
Yeah, or a pain.
I guess ideal scenario, you've got a satin finish, in which case you can come in with like the wipe on lacquer I see over there probably would do it. And it'll look more or less the same. But rolled.
It wouldn't look as perfect as I would want it to
No.
look.
No,
But-
but I'm assuming if
Yeah.
just beat up the rest of the neck and then you won't notice.
Yeah,
that these bits
relic
are-
the. If you relic the neck, then it doesn't matter. Just,
Yeah.
go for it. No more questions. Well, should we spin a wheel?
Let's spin a wheel.
We.
People can think about more questions.
Yes,
while
Ricky-
we spin a wheel.
Ricky will tell us what the prize is because I can't remember what it is. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Let's go to. I need to not have that up. I need to have that up. There we go. So that when I press this button, hey, it works.
Oh,
Look
it
at me,
hides itself.
professional streamer.
That's what all the streamers say.
Right, I'm going to spin the wheel. Are you ready, kids? Oh, it makes a noise and everything. And the winner is Sean. Congratulations.
Oh no, that's Sean B. It's the
Sean
other
B.
one. Sean Bean.
Sean Bean. I didn't know he was signed up.
Or is it Scene Bean?
Scene Bean, yeah. What a guy.
Scene Bon.
So Sean, you have won something that Ricky will tell us what it is in the chat because I can't remember what it is. What is it?
And in my defense, I never knew what it was, so.
Oh.
Oh no, what have you done?
I haven't done anything. It's the digital nut slot engage. There we go.
Nice.
He did tell me. He did tell me, honest. You've won a digital nut slot engage.
Yes, congratulations.
One of the things that we get the most phone calls about, the digital nut slot engage.
Is it?
How do you use it? Yeah.
Huh.
But we have done videos on it. It's in the Nut Masterclass, how to use it.
I think I filmed something for the website.
I'm pretty sure you've done something for it.
Huh.
It's fairly simple. You pretty much explain it. You put it over first fret, you rest the thing on the string, then you zero it, and then you press the string down, and that tells you the distance between the string and the fret.
Yeah.
Right?
The bottom of the string.
Bottom of the string
The
and
top
the
of the
fret.
fret, yeah.
Yeah, and the top of the fret.
That's it?
That's pretty much it. And then I guess people want to know what measurements they're going to
Yeah.
for the nut.
What, I mean, Fender just do 0.4 across the board, I think.
Yeah, Generally, I aim for 0.4, 0.5 across the board.
I tend to do my thicker strings a bit higher,
Yeah.
and then slope down to like 0.35-ish on the high strings.
Yeah.
If you go like 5 to 0.35, that's
Yeah. I mean, as long as it doesn't say 0, you're fine.
yeah.
Because if it says 0, then your string is sitting in the nut lower than your frets are.
Yeah,
Which is not what you want.
You've done something real bad if that's the
Yeah, you're going to have to shim your nut, and that's a whole different thing. Actually, I talk about shimming a nut in the kit guitar course, which is going live soon. Ricky? Because we replaced the nut in that one, and the nut we bought was a bit too low, so I had to shim it up. But yeah. Right, shall we talk about what we were going to talk about before everyone asked us lots of questions?
What were we going to...
We were talking about spirit versus water-based stains.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, so that was one that Joey told me gets asked a fair bit upstairs.
Yeah.
Just spirit versus water-based stains, because obviously we sell both. And, well, what's your opinion?
Well, my personal opinion is that if I'm doing one colour, I prefer the spirit stains. If I'm doing a burst, I prefer the water-based stains. Because the water-based stains, I can use water, and that kind of
Picks it up.
picks it up, and you can blend them in much better to each other, whereas the spirit is just like, you put it on, and then the solvent evaporates immediately, and then it's on.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I use them in lots of ways. It's just like, if I need a solid colour, I'll do spirit because it's fast.
Yeah, speed is a good thing. It is smelly though.
It is
And
smelly.
It's not the good kind of smelly either. It's the headache smelly.
It is. Use it in a well-ventilated area, that's for sure.
With the mask.
Yeah, Mr. Glue Sniffer Sam over there loves it.
The other nice thing is they don't mix very well, so you can actually lay down a base layer of spirit stain, and then if you wanted, you can sand it off, or you can just leave it on if you want.
Yeah.
And you can go over that with a water based, and they don't really mix very well.
They don't play together really.
Yeah. So you can get really good contrast there. So like I was talking with Joey, and it was saying you put down a black, you sand it back so that it sits in the grain in the figure, and then you come in with like a red.
Yeah.
And you get that
It really
really
pops.
good contrast.
Yeah.
We've done it next door in the school actually to do PRS do I think it's called the Northern Lights stain.
Okay. Is it like purple and blue?
It's like it's purple and pink I think was in there. Or maybe it was purple and blue or pink and blue, something like that. But two strong colours basically, and they sat over each other.
Yeah.
And it was difficult to do, but spirit was the only, mixing spirit and blue was the only way, or not mixing as they were.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a fun time.
I would agree that doing colours that don't mix, but you want them to be together. That's a good use of both of them.
Yeah.
And like I said, the other one is speed versus no speed. Just blending the water ones together is
doing a burst with the spirit
would be hard unless you had the same solvent that it's dissolved in.
Would it have to be the same, or can you just use
similar solvent?
A white spirit? Because
I've never tried.
No.
I kind of don't want to be in that fumigation chamber for too long doing it. So
I never figured out is it spirit or a solvent based? Are they kind of all the same? Like with acetone or white spirits or other spirit? I've never figured that out.
We'll have to do a test.
I hate testing.
Yeah.
Especially with stains.
Well, but in all of my videos I say if you're going to stain it, do a test first.
I know.
Yep. I know, it's sensible. Yes. Always test your stain on a spare bit of wood before you do it on your finished guitar.
Yeah.
Because if you don't like it, it's hard to get it off again.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Or you can just not test it, do it, and just be happy.
Those are your two options. Do it and be happy no matter what, or
Yep.
do a test and definitely be happy.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? We were talking about oil finishes potentially.
Oil, yeah. I think we get a lot of people asking just how to do the
How to do oil.
and
Don't drink it.
don't drink it.
Number one.
Yeah.
And which oil? We have the penetrating.
Penetrating and the high build. I mean,
we
they
have
go
the high
together,
build.
don't they?
Yes. That
So-
was all the dust that came off
That
that.
one doesn't get used too
No,
often. Yeah, so, well, the way we use these here, you start with the penetrating. These go hand in hand, both of them. The penetrating is a thinner oil, basically. I think they're effectively the same thing, just one is
Yeah.
thinner.
Yes.
Yeah, way thinner. There's a scientific testing
That's
right
it.
there.
Do a shake, yeah.
So the penetrating oil gets into the wood and kind of, well, it gets in there really and give you a bit more depth, I guess. Whereas the high
Yeah.
build has more of a tendency to sit on top of the wood, won't
Yes.
get in there as much, kind of as it suggests. The high build then builds up much faster. The important thing that people never really, what's the word? Don't listen to people get impatient.
Yes,
when you're
that
doing
that
oil.
is the big thing, is that people say my oil finish is not drying. And the main thing we ask is, how long did you wait before you put another coat on?
And was it tacky?
And was it,
'Cause
yeah,
Do these even give a time? Yeah, leave to cure for 2 to 4 hours.
2 to 4 hours.
Ignore it. Completely ignore that. You want to put this stuff on, give it a couple of minutes to like soak in, and then scrub off as much as possible. Is
Yeah.
that what it even says? Leave it to
Leave to
cure.
cure 5 to 10 minutes or
and
until
then-
tacky,
yeah.
and then rub excess away with a clean cloth or strong tissue paper.
Good. Do that
Yes.
bit. And then do not touch it again until it's dry.
Yes.
2 to 4 hours. I mean, yeah, probably.
In the summer.
yeah.
In the winter, maybe not.
I mean, it hasn't stopped raining here for what, 2 months? So we're at
What
about
it feels like.
We're about
Yeah.
400% humidity now. You have to wear a snorkel outside.
Everywhere is underwater.
Everywhere.
We all swam to work.
Yeah. We've
yeah.
all got boat conversions on our cars.
We might as well at this point, to be fair.
Yeah.
I feel like on the way in, I'm driving like the fields are flooded and the road is lower than the fields. And I'm like, how is this how is this possible?
The hedges are waterproof.
Yeah, what kind of damming have they put up here? But it's amazing.
So this oil is going to take a lot more than, especially, you know, the first coat of penetrating oil, half an hour.
Yeah.
It's probably fine. And then it will get longer and longer as you do more and more coats. By the time you get 10 coats in and you're on the high build, 4 hours probably isn't enough on that. Definitely not in winter, not here.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
So you just leave that there until it's not tacky anymore. If you can get a squeak when you run your finger across it, it's not dry. Walk away.
Yeah.
Because that's where you get stuck in that endless stickiness, basically.
Yeah, because you'll apply another coat to something that's not dry, and you're sealing in the not dry with the not dry,
Yeah.
and then it's just not dry. How many
Yeah.
times can I say not dry?
And it's going to remain not dry.
Yes, basically.
Until, because that previous undry coat has to now dry through the new coat, which will dry faster
Yeah.
and lock it in. So you basically just created a sticky mess. And in
Yeah.
that case, you literally just hang it up somewhere out of the way and don't even look at it for 2 weeks,
A while.
probably. Or you strip it off and go again.
Yeah. Yes.
The amount of people I've had to say that to over the phone, and
Yeah, and they go, what?
you just hear
Hear the disappointment.
you
Yeah.
can hear the silence go. I have to strip it off.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for 3 weeks.
Yes.
It's like, yep,
Yeah.
but you did it too fast.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's oil. It looks great, but I bloody hate oil.
Yeah. That's why I just avoid this one, and I do one coat of this, and then I do wax over the top, and then it's done.
Yeah. There's gonna be no protection on that.
There's no protection with this. There's nothing.
Yeah, fair. Gets shinier though.
Yeah, but for a matte or satin finish, just
Yeah, okay.
one coat of this and wax over the top.
Funny enough, the high build, I do a one and done for like tool holder and stuff, or even
Yeah.
just tools, anything like that. If I'm making it, Just something quick enough, I guess. I'll chuck on a coat of this stuff and a bit of wax probably afterwards, just to sheen it up. But yeah, it's good stuff.
It's just patience.
And I have none of it by the time I get to that stage.
Yeah, that's the thing, because you want to see your guitar finished and you want to like put the stuff on and play it and
Yeah. The thing is, it's so accessible. I mean, there you go, done.
Yeah.
That's everything you need.
Yeah. Well, maybe some tissue paper.
Okay, some tissue paper.
Yeah, but if you can't get that, it's COVID all over again.
That's toilet paper. It was very different.
Yeah, don't use toilet paper.
No.
Toilet paper is designed to fall apart.
Kitchen roll
Kitchen
actually
roll.
is not too bad.
Kitchen roll is okay.
I'm using kitchen roll in my workshop at the moment
Yeah.
because I started the roll and
Why not?
I can't bring it back inside now. I've spilled something on it. So we can't have it in the kitchen, so
Fair
it
enough.
lives outside.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't put oily kitchen roll back in your kitchen. No. That will not be food safe.
It's not even oil, I don't know what it is.
It soaked something up. Oh dear.
It's probably just stain, but still.
Yeah, don't eat stain, don't eat oil.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Top tips.
no way. Does this even...
It's definitely got a health and safety thing on it.
Because there's the fretboard restorative says it's probably fine, but don't do it. Or at least it used to.
Yeah, it says it is gentle not only on your guitar but also on your skin. You can use the excess to condition your hands for glowing skin, but please keep it away from children. Also, please don't drink or cook with it. We can only assume that it will taste awful.
Like lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I probably wouldn't use it as a hand moisturiser.
I did for a full winter here.
Did it work?
Yeah, it was great.
Wow.
It wears off a little bit faster than actual moisturiser, but I kept forgetting to buy actual moisturiser.
Fretboard restorative.
Fretboard. So yeah, it was
Well.
like every 3 or 4 times a day, I'd come in and just dunk a bit in the hands and
Well, fair
good
enough.
to go.
That's fair enough. At least you didn't get mixed up with like wipe on lacquer or something. You come in one morning, just someone had swapped around. You're like, oh no.
Would it be shiny?
Yeah, shiny hands.
Ah.
Cool. Well, if there are no more questions, we might leave you to your afternoon or morning or midday, wherever you are in the world, because time is different everywhere. We're not getting to time. You can go and watch Vsauce for that. That's very mind-blowing YouTube. But yeah, if there are no more questions, we will see you next week.
Yes.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh, I don't know where do I end this?